Good morning everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great and welcome to this new video on the render, which I wanted to cover today because it was requested a bit and I don't think I covered it in quite some time, so I just wanted to do an update on that. To be fair, I also did not really have a clue. Like I did not really know which way render was going. Like we were quite bearish until last week Thursday, and then obviously the bullish momentum in the market started. But for render, I did not know whether it would really cause us to get into some sort of an uptrend or that we would just consolidate. Now I think it's a little bit more clear, even though we had some bearish breakouts, which make it a little bit less clear. But we'll talk about that in this video. We'll do a full update on that. We will not talk about the fundamentals too much, a little bit maybe about what Bitcoin is going to do, but we'll try to focus on the technicals because the technicals for render right now are difficult enough, I think. So that's what we'll do. Now, before we dive into render though, specifically, as you can see at the top as well, I have my own signals group. So if you want to join that, we've been very profitable ever since it started, and all of the results and stuff are also just transparent and you can see them. If you want to join that and actually get into our exclusive traders group and get my training guide as well, check out the links down in the description. But for now, on to render. So render itself, if we take a look at it, it has actually been fairly weak over the last 24 hours. We also see that volume is dropping, but that's something market-wide that really doesn't have much to do with render itself. And by the way, render, long-term, great project. Short-term though, I mean, we had quite a strong downtrend right here. And overall, it seems to be a little bit manipulated at times. All right, but right now what happened is that we went up with this bullish momentum, but we found resistance at the 0.618 fib of this entire move down, which is a very strong Fibonacci level. The 382 was also very respected. But now, and that is going to sound pretty weird, it's kind of a battle between that 0.618 fib and that 0.382 fib area, because right now what happens is that lately, or like yesterday or something, I think we got a bearish breakout through 2.25, and that's why we're getting this bearish momentum on the short term. So we got that bearish momentum. Excuse me if you hear some dogs on the background, but they're going berserk. Got that bearish momentum from that bearish breakout, so that means that we're dropping down to this level right here, right now, around 2.12 and 2.1. And then the big question is going to be, like, this is a strong support level. It has a trend line, like I said, the 382 fib, the 0.618 of this move up. It's like a textbook support level. But the markets are quite unpredictable right now. So what's going to happen is we're going to find support there. And then if we cannot break above 2.25, then it's more likely that we'll consolidate and even get some more bearish momentum down to 1.95. Yes, it's a possibility. And on the other hand, and this is something we'll just have to observe with the price. I do have my own thoughts and I do have my own ideas of what's most likely. Spoiler, it's this one. But what could also happen is that we'll drop down to that level at around 2.12, and that from there we'll get up to 2.25, find resistance, and then break above that. If that happens, we can easily rally all the way up to 2.45 and 2.5 again. The reason though why I am a little bit more bearish on render is because of reasons I named earlier. Like I actually thought we were quite bearish right here. And even though like all of this bullish momentum is solely built on Bitcoin. And Bitcoin at some point of time, like we could actually rally higher right now, but at some point of time, it's going to retrace and it's going to retrace hard. So with render, like at this point of time, it could happen that Bitcoin goes up and that render at that point of time can get that bullish breakout above 2.25. Then I was wrong. It's possible. But I think it's more likely that Bitcoin will get some sort of a bearish breakout here, get a retracement, will still remain bullish, but get some sort of retracement. And that render with that will get a bearish breakout, which we will not easily recover from. So that's why I think what I think. But that's my take on render. Obviously, you can have a different take on that. But yeah, let me know. I'm always open for discussion. But for now, this is my take on render. So thank you for watching. Take care and bye.